Welcome back, people. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been about a month now, but just been dealing with a couple of things, and also haven't had that much time to watch anime. But now wrapping up the end of my internship, and so I started watching anime again. I've been watching Bleach lately, which you can tell by the name of this video. That's what we're gonna review today. But yeah, finally got time to start watching shows again. Man, I'm backlogged. I have like My Hero Academia Season 4, 7 Deadly Sins Season 4, Food Wars Season 2. And so we just have a lot of shows to catch up to. But that just means more videos are gonna be coming in the future soon. So looking forward to that. So gonna try to change the format of this just a little bit, just to make videos a lot shorter. This last one was like 17 minutes long, and we try to end these videos around 10 minutes. So I'm gonna try to not rant as much as I usually do, like right now. But yeah, so we're gonna speed things up a little bit. We're gonna be talking about what's happening in a show and character development and all that shit a little bit quicker than previous videos, just so we can make these videos under 10 minutes, and also just so I can make more videos since they'll be shorter as well. But yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about season 1 through 5 of Bleach. I know I'm a little late. I used to watch Bleach back in the day when it was still showing on the TV, you know, the big booty TVs, the ones that were like a square shape and shit. But yeah, I used to watch them back in the day, and I fell off because let me see, there's 16 seasons, and that's probably what, like over 150 episodes plus, most likely even more, and that's too many years just to be waiting a specific day of the week for an anime show to premiere at a specific time. Because, you know, back in the day we weren't able to record shows and stuff like that, and so at least I wasn't able to record shows, and so if I missed an episode, there was no way for me to see what happened, and so I just fell off on Bleach. But yeah, it's like came out in 2005, so I was watching it at first, and you know, just eventually fell off. But back at it again. From what I've seen so far from these first 5 seasons, I can see why Bleach has the fan base it has. Like, this is a top 10 anime in my opinion. Honestly, it's not even too perverted. Like, we gonna discuss that in a little bit, but yeah, I can't really complain much about Bleach other than the usual anime tropes that I'm gonna mention in a few. But yeah, so I forget how I did this. What is it? I rated hands, plot, and animation. Yeah. So first thing, hands. Bleach has some of the dopest fighting scenes. It's pretty unique. I mean, actually not pretty unique because, you know, everybody has swords and shit, and also magic and other shit. So I mean, it's cool though. The animation is cool. You usually can keep up and seeing how fights are going. Like, it makes sense how the beginning of the fight starts and how the end ends. That makes sense right there. But anyways, the fight scenes are dope as fuck. Not anything too spectacular except when Ichigo goes off. You know, when if you watch this video, you probably know what happens, but I won't spoil it. But like when Ichigo goes into his Super Saiyan mode, his God mode, that's dope to see. So I'm gonna give like fighting 4 out of 5, just because it's good. It keeps me entertained. Nothing too amazing though, but it's good. It's good to watch. It's fun to watch. Plot itself, for the first 5 seasons, the plot was kind of, you know, they're building up the characters in the first 2 seasons and stuff like that. So I think the plot was probably like a 3.5 out of 5, because the 4th and 5th season was about the Bounce arc, and the Bounce honestly could have just been left out because they were in a manga. I think it's anime specific, and the Bounce really could have just been left out, and that's when I started to get annoyed from the series. But eventually I just kept pushing through, and it ended on a good note. But yeah, so I give plot 3.5 out of 5. You know, it's nothing really spectacular. It's not teaching me too many lessons. I mean, they do have some dope moments, and they make you get involved with the characters a lot. Like, each character has their own backstory, or like every side character that is with Ichigo has their reason to be with him for whatever reason. They have their own backstory. They had like an episode saying like Chad, why Chad is the way he is. They have an episode about that. And so I like the plot that it builds up each character. It's just that some moments seem dragged out, like the Bound arc was really stupid, because there's a lot of times where they really could have just won halfway through the arc. But I'm gonna mention that in a few. But yeah, so plot 3.5 out of 5, and then animation, it is a 2005 animation style. So let's just give it a 5 out of 5. You know, you see everything, you get the gist of it. It's not nothing too amazing. Actually, since it's not nothing too amazing, we don't change it to like a 4 out of 5. You know, it gets the job done basically. So now let's actually talk about what's happened in the first 5 seasons. We only try to keep this a little bit short, which hopefully is okay with you people. I'm not trying to have you here for 17 minutes like always, but yeah. So like, one thing I was just talking about when I wasn't trying to spoil things is that they could solve issues before they even happen. So with the Bound arc, right, there's multiple situations, multiple times to where the Bounce don't even need to reach Soul Society, but people like Ishida, he basically let them. He opened the gateway for the Bounce to reach Soul Society. He didn't need to do that. Nobody wanted this man to do that. But for whatever reason, he thought Soul Society was the better place to fight the Bounce, even though they would be 10 times more powerful there. Also, really, this video is just gonna be me shitting on the Bound arc because that shit was useless. I just found out that if you look up the filler episodes of Bleach, the whole arc is a filler. And so I wasted my time. Don't waste your time. But really though, Ichigo wasn't doing shit in this arc at all. Everybody was pulling their own weight. Not everybody, because Ichigo's whole squad was useless except Ishida. But Ishida was the main person that caused this mess in the first place, because he allowed them to go to he allowed the Bounce to go to Soul Society in the first place. But all of them were useless. The only people who were putting in work against the Bounce was the captains, because you had the captain on the punishment squad. But yeah, you had the captain that killed one of the Bounce. Then you had the other captain that's like a kid. Also, do not know his name. I could look it up right now, but I won't remember it. So I'm just gonna add his name and picture of him somewhere around here. But you also had him kill off one of the Bounce as well. Not really kill off, but defeat the Bounce. And yeah, and then that weird dude, the director of the technology bureau or something like that, he knocked off one of the Bounce as well. And so Ichigo's squad did absolutely garbage. But yeah, except Ichigo towards the end of the series, the end of the arc, when he faced Karaya. And after they battled like 5 times during this arc, this shit got old and annoying. Ichigo kept getting his ass whooped every single time, and I'm like, bruh, really, bruh? You're supposed to be the main character and you getting your ass whooped like this? But like, it was like so annoying. I think I'm not the only person that feels this way about that arc being so bad, because you're coming off one of the biggest surprises, one of the biggest upsets with Captain Azon being the antagonist in the first couple of seasons in the Soul Society. Nobody expected. I was surprised. I thought that man was dead, but he came back. Well, he never disappeared, but like he reappeared to everyone, saying that everything was going to his plan, and he was successful. That's dope. I've never seen an anime do that before. And I was hoping that they will follow up to see what will happen next. Like, what is he doing in Minos Grande or whatever, wherever he went. But yeah, after that, the Bound arc was just, I feel like, unnecessary. Nobody liked it. I didn't like it. It was not beneficial to the story at all. None of the characters really developed. Like I said, Ichigo Squad didn't do jack shit. Nobody really had character development at all, and so it was useless. And another thing, I hate animes, this is off topic, but I hate animes that don't kill people. They always knock them out unconscious. I'm like, bro, everybody gets knocked out. They can get slashed however many times, stabbed, heart taken out their body, head cut off, and somebody else would be like, they're just unconscious. I'm like, what? Just kill them. I hate animes who do that. One Piece does that all the time. One of the first animes to actually kill people off was Naruto. Like, when somebody died, there was no, well, Naruto had the resurrection shit going on as well. Now, okay, Hunter x Hunter, good example. When you kill someone, you kill them off. Actually, they did bring back Kite though. And, well, okay, but yeah, I'm just tired of the animes doing that. Like, kill people, kill people. I guess the only anime that has truly killed people off was Attack on Titan, because when somebody died, they died for real. This is like, they were human beings. They got eaten by one of the Titans, they died for real, for real. The only exception is the main character whose name I forgot right now, but you know, he actually survived inside the Titan and he got his power and shit. But anyways, yeah, so Bleach, it started off really strong within the first 3 seasons, but once it got to the Bound arc, it really required me to push through, because I feel like it's gonna get better. It has 15 seasons. Hopefully it's not a money grab scheme. Hopefully they take season 3 and basically continue what they were doing with the first 3 seasons for the rest of the anime. But that's just something we're gonna have to see. But taking a break from Bleach and gonna be catching up to these other animes that just recently released, because like I said, My Hero Academia 4 I still haven't watched. I want to do a video about that. 7 Deadly Sins, Fire Force season 2 is out. Fire Force is underrated for sure. I love that anime. The animation in that shit. Woo! Woo! But yeah, appreciate you for watching another video. Hopefully I can be making these a lot more consistent than just once a month. But we just gotta have to see, because I have a life as well. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.